Hello and welcome back. Gearwing's convoy, huh? Yes, but we cannot rest here today because we have to go far and wide all across Cardolan to discover some things we haven't discovered yet. Welcome back. This episode will be somewhat unpredictable in terms of its length. I'm not sure how long it will take me to find all the stuff and whether after I discover stuff, whether I'll be able to complete anything else on screen. But we should take it as it comes, right? So, from the ravaging of Cardolan deed, we need to finish 3 more items, and first we shall find the Ashmound, which I think is somewhere around here. So I'll meet you guys over there pretty soon. Okay, so the Ashmound place should be somewhere around here. So this is Turngortat, which is a large area. However, still, well, the gauntlet we don't care about. There are ash branches, but the ash branches don't make the Ashmound. Let's see. Maybe it's somewhere behind us over there. Maybe it's on the top of that hill. There. It's not so obvious. It's a tiny thing compared. I thought it was one of those monumental stones, but no. An ancient plaque with time-worn writing. We have discovered the Ashmound. Well, what about the Ashmound? Let's see. This site is a memorial to the victims of the Great Plague of 1636. Nearly all occupants of Tarbat, Dower Nil, and Gond or Chow succumbed to the plague, their bodies requiring burning instead of the usual barrel interment. Fearful of the sickness passing to the living, the bodies were burned in huge pyres without the usual ceremonies. It is said that the sky above Cardolan was grey and that ash fell for days upon the land. The ashes of the victims were gathered and transported here, mixed together and dumped by the grieving survivors, who then piled stones atop the mount, in hopes of keeping angry spirits at rest. There is no record of the names of the dead, for they were too many in number, and most of those who put the bodies to the torch fell themselves to the illness. Yeah, unfortunately that's something that can definitely happen with contagious diseases. But interesting, yeah. I mean, the approach was correct. I guess incineration is better, at least short term. Otherwise, the bodies would still be infectious. Okay, well, now we have to go far and wide again. The levee plaque, the Deadmount obelisk, and then from the perils of Cardolan, we still haven't found neither Everstead nor the Nagen Stones. Potentially, we might encounter some quest givers over there. We shall see. Okay, I'll see you guys soon, but far away from here. Okay, here we are back at Amon Fern, and we need to find the Deadmount obelisk. But also, I don't mind dealing with Deadmount warriors, because we need to work on that deed. Well, actually, we're doing pretty well with that deed. We might finish it. Okay. So let's check. Deadmount obelisk. Yeah, on the top there. Okay. Let's see how we can climb to there. It's not very straightforward with all those irregular rocks here. Find ourselves up here. Have to go on this side. Oh no, this is good actually. An ancient obelisk with time-worn writing. Okay. We have discovered the Deadmount obelisk. Indeed we have. Let's see. Though weathered by time, you can make out faint writing on the large obelisk. Indeed I can. Okay. It speaks of Artendil and Malgun, kings who met atop this hill, and who fell at each other with simultaneous fatal blows, of which we actually learned already. Thence fell Artendil and Malgun. Dread thorn pierces heart, war branch stricken eye, raven wine fast streaming, Deadmount corpse heavy, battle swellers wholly slaughtered, forest slinkers hunger appeased. Quite interesting. Yes. Well preserved overall. The base is more eroded, but the top is pretty well. It's doing pretty well. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if we can find enough Deadmount warriors around here. Since we're almost done with the deed, yeah, we need to deal with 7 more only, so that's pretty good. I think we might as well do it now. Wait, what is this? Oh, just a corpse. Okay. Here we go, one more. We might as well deal with this guy too, though. In terms of the half-orcs, we have plenty more to do. We haven't even finished the base deed yet. But not to worry. We've been pretty consistent, haven't we? Thus far. We've exhibited some patience. So. Okay. Alright. Now let's find a couple more ghosts. And we shall be happy. Happy, happy, happy. Except that I don't think we can climb this. Oh, we can. Good, good, excellent. Well then. See 2 more here. Ta-da, ta-da. Ghosts. Ghosts flowing over red flowers. Ghosts flowing over red flowers. Okay. I thought there used to be more in general around here. But for some reason I don't see any. Maybe a fellow adventurer felled them recently. Yeah. One over here though. Deadmount Shade. And we're getting pretty close, guys. Deadmount Bruisers. Those are not ghosts. Those are half-orcs. Okay. Got this. Oh no! That was my job, Deadmount Bruiser. You know? But okay. How many are left? 1. Okay. We're happy then. There we go. Virtue cap reached. Have as much compassion as we can at this point. Let's go with confidence. Good. Alright. I'll see you nearby this time. I think Everstead and the Nagen Stones are not too far from here. And we just discovered Everstead, so this is apparently Everstead. Yes, part of sedge meat. Cool, well, some ruins, some broken urns, some fresh water, and some quest rings. All right, I see how that would go. I knew it. I knew we haven't finished all the landline quests that are readily available as long as you explore well enough, or thoroughly enough. But let's first read about this location. Everstead. Rumor states the ruins of Everstead were once a small estate belonging to a queen of ancient days. Queens don't tend to own small estates, except if they also own a bunch of big ones. Anyways, the towers that granted a picturesque view over the river Guatlo have since toppled, and none but the wildlife come here now. Okay, yeah, it looks pretty peaceful, except for the tuskers here, but yeah, they don't seem too aggressive either. Okay, where was the quest ring? All this... Aha, I rediscovered it. We shall be fine. Very cool. It's a larger area, this Cardolan. Very well done too. Decent quests. Here is Meroth.
You there! I have a proposition for you.
You look strong and capable. I have a proposition for you, if you're interested in making some coin. East of here, a large number of wild boar have made dens. Yes, indeed. Usually I would not meddle with the creatures, but this lot are sickly and will attack on sight. Go to the boar dens and defeat as many of the creatures as you are able. Bring me back some of their meat as well, because I like sickly meat. I have an idea for something that may help things. Oh, okay. You have an idea then. Collecting diseased boar meat shall be my task. Enemy upon enemy. So we have enemy upon enemy in association with collecting diseased boar meat. That's quite unique. Guys, have you ever done a quest called Enemy Upon Enemy, in which you have to collect diseased boar meat? I doubt it. Unless, of course, you've played LOTRO and you've been right here. Okay. Pretty unique. There's one. There's two. There's three. There are plenty of the diseased ones, yeah. Okay. I wonder what his plan is, because I understand his concern that they attack on sight because they have some disease, maybe under the influence of the Witch King even. However, what is his plan once they are defeated? What can he possibly do with diseased boar meat, you know? Oh, Turch. Turch? That sounds like a unique enemy. Rare signature, okay. Wow, we found a quest item. After encountering and defeating the elusive boar, Turch, we have claimed a trophy that may be of value to the Dunedain of Cardolan. As you inspect Turch's tusks, you are impressed by their condition. Oh yes, very good condition. At their points, they are sharp as needles, and despite Turch's age, they show far less wear than those of the other boars in Cardolan, or maybe because he was not diseased. Perhaps Turch was so imposing that he did not often deign to fight his own battles, but, judging by your encounter, this was not for lack of skill in combat. Yeah, quite interesting. I'm such a tusk expert all of a sudden. You should bring the trophy to Geryon, a trophy hunter and lore keeper of the Dunedain of Cardolan. Okay, so he's a lore keeper too, so he might tell me more then. Cool. Trophy hunter. Search tusks. Very well. So apparently we have plenty more to do around here, guys. Because I'm sure there'll be more like trophy hunter quests. And that might take forever, guys. Imagine there are like several more. And they're kind of rare spawn creatures. And I have to wait for them to appear. And hope that nobody else, no other adventurers has recently defeated them. That can take hours and hours. So clearly, it'll be hard to be done on screen. But I should do my best. At least I should give you the privilege of reading the lore associated with each of those creatures. Yeah. So that would keep me busy, guys, for a while. But that's okay. We're here to have fun, not to rush. Okay. One more. Two more. Yes. Good ending to this quest. We're now done. And let us see what this guy would like to do with the diseased meat. I'm really curious this time. I'm usually not as curious, but this time I'm quite curious about his idea.
Leave me be!
What? I thought you wanted diseased meat. Excellent. Oof, that does have a stench, does it not? It does. I will take that from you, thank you. Well, okay, what was your idea? Enemy upon enemy and all that stuff? What? You just have an idea, but you won't tell me? Okay. No more defeating random boars for you then. Alright, guys. Wow. Next, I think we should find Nagen Stones or Nagen Stones. I think those might be the Nagen Stones over there. Let's see. Completed Perils of Caroline, indeed. The Nagen Stones. Alright. Very well. So, another virtue cap reached for now. Let's see. Well, we can learn some valor. Well, no. Wit. Very well. Now let's read about the Nagen Stones. Ooh. Diseased work here, okay. Okay. More diseased works. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Yeah. Okay. Let's see now. That's a completed quest now. So, where are the Nagen Stones? There, or Nagen Stones. The name of this once luxuriant home, surrounded on each side by the flowing waters, has been lost to time. Perhaps its marbled floors once knew the delicate whisper of slippered feet and fine silks, but now its walls crumble at the claws of works, click and clack on the cold floors. Folk nearby refer to it as the Nagen Stones. Okay, that was cool. Click and clack from diseased works instead of fancy silk, you know? Time changes everything, does it not? Okay, so now, finally, in terms of discovering locations, we need to find, or well, items I guess, we need to find the levee plaque. I'll meet you soon. Well guys, look at this. I found another quest giver. Here in the marshes. I mean, wow, guess they're above us somewhere. Amazing, okay. So more quests for us. Yummy. Merritt. Oh, that's Merritt. Okay.
Well, it seems like the plan did not go quite as planned.
What? That is, we put a good dent into the boar population, so that went well. But, well, you see, then I might have used the meat you brought me to poison the nearby wargs. I think you did. I saw some evidence of that. The poisoned meat did weaken the wargs with the illness, just as planned. However, it has come to my attention that the wargs are made of a bit sterner stuff, and the illness is not quite having the desired effect. While it has slowed the ghastly things down a bit, the wargs are not succumbing as expected. If you could see your way to helping me again, talk to my sister Mariel. She always knows what to do and is more than happy to tell you to do it. Oh yes, she's not as clueless as you are, right? She will certainly have a plan. Well, you had a plan too. It's not about having a plan. It's what kind of plan do you have? I see her across the waterways, but I'm loath to confess what I have done, and yet I keep staring at her, because I am creepy that way. She's so mean. That is, she probably will not be mean to you. Probably. Okay, stopping the spread. Wow, you're kind of weird. Oh yeah, she's right across, huh? Well, that's funny. Might as well just jump here and swing to her. The weird siblings, I call them. There she is.
Careful, stranger. Some fool placed diseased meat here.
As you tell her of Merut's plan, her face grows more and more troubled. My brother's laziness has reached a new bound. The wargs are sick as he intended. However, fast though the illness has spread to them, it is not killing them as quickly. The creatures are now spreading the disease to the wildlife around them. If you come across any diseased wargs, put them down. They are a danger to us and to all those around them. I'm sure they are. Oh boy. Now we have to deal with diseased wargs? Great. At least they're not having any plans to do whatsoever with diseased warg meat now. Nasty stuff. Okay. Alright. Well, we only need to defeat 8 of them, so that's not too bad. We should be done with that pretty easily, I think. And then, I'm very curious how this ends, guys. I mean, if it just ends with them thanking us, fine. But if you have more plans for us, oh no. That will be an oh no situation. Okay, 6 out of 8. 7 out of 8. 7 out of 8. And we're done now. Okay. Now let's see. Let's see, and then let's think if they have more plans for us. I'll be very reluctant to execute any more of their plans. I mean, this one was reasonable, you know, exterminate them without doing anything else, fine, but I don't trust that those siblings.
I'm sorry you had to clean up my brother's mess.
Oh, it's alright. Thank you, stranger. I'm sorry I had to clean up my brother's mess. Perhaps this will help him learn not to try to cut corners.
You have shown yourself to be far more dependable than my brother.
So I wonder if I can entrust you with another task. I was meant to meet with my fellow ranger, Colorgill, at Amon Fern, but I daren't leave Merut unattended. Would you bring Colorgill word of what we saw here? The disease borers and the encroaching warg presence is unsettling. Some darkness has swept through Caldulan. I'm sure of it. Taking word to Colorgill. Well, yes, we'll need to do that too. But actually, I was on the way to discover the levee plaque, and now nothing will stop me except, well, maybe more quest strings. I'll see you soon. Somewhere around here is the levee plaque. Oh, there it is. Very well. We're back at Tarbat, where we started with Cardoon. To begin with. An ancient plaque with time-worn writing. We have discovered the levee plaque. Yes, we have. And we reached another virtue cap, of course. That is fine though. Let's do some idealism. Or idealism. Okay. So let's also read about the last item within the ravaging of Cardolan. There we go. Carvings on this ancient stonework speak of Prince Amleth, firstborn son of King Erendur, rebuilding the levees in 777. That's really long time ago. Wow. Impressive. Ancient stuff here. Is this a tower here? What is this? I don't think we've been in this tower. Well, I don't mean this is not a tower, obviously, but... Well, no. It used to be a tower, I guess. Cool. Oh, well. It was quite an episode, wasn't it? Well, it looks like we have to finish these 2 more episodes in Cardolan. And then we can focus a little bit more on some of the deeds. We shall see what deeds we might be able to complete. And yes, at least the trophy hunter ones will be interesting as a story, I imagine. And I shall see you soon, guys. Take care. Goodbye.